Hello and welcome back. Last we left off, I had started my fishing grind. We're going to go ahead and get that up to about 50 along with my cooking level, and unfortunately, since I'm in free-to-play, I don't have any quests that give me fishing XP, so we have to do this the old-fashioned way. Alright, there's level 5 fishing coming in, which means I get to switch to a rod and bait and at least get a little bit more XP per hour than what I've been getting. Alright, there's level 20. I can go ahead and go fly fishing, and that's going to be the best XP per hour I can get in free-to-play. Period. So I'm just gonna go for it and hope to God that it doesn't take too terribly long. Alright, first things first, I also need to get my cooking level up to level 20, so let's go ahead and cook everything that I've got and hopefully I'll get there. Alright, there's level 20 cooking done, so I can go ahead and just go to fly fishing and finish out this grind. It shouldn't take too terribly long, but you know, a few hours. Alright, there's level 50 cooking. I know it's not what you guys were expecting, but hey, when you're fishing and cooking at the same time, cooking always comes first. Alright, now there's level 50 fishing. So I can catch swordfish, I can do anything in free-to-play with fishing, and I'm not going to use it for a while. But there's the level. Feels really good. Let's get into something else. Alright guys, a bit of bad news. While I was grinding, white beads crashed. I was selling these at 4,800 and they're down at 3,300. I actually bought these for 4,400, so I'm losing about 1,000 GP per white bead selling them now, but I have no hope that they're going to rally. So I'm going to get out now, lose 700k, and move on with my life. And what better way to move on with my life than to take an axe to the tree of my frustrations. I'm going to go ahead and work on wood cutting and fire making, get them both to level 50, that way I can go ahead and do Winter Todd if I want as soon as I get into membership. I probably won't, but this is just leaving my options open and getting skills out of the way that I otherwise don't want to whenever I'm in membership. Alright, just got my first clue nest. It's a beginner clue, so I don't expect to get anything good out of it, but let's go do it. Let's go see what we get. Alright, there's the casket. Let's see what we get. Nothing. Great. Alright, there's level 50 fire making, so whenever I get to membership, if I'd like to, I can go ahead and do Winter Todd. I'll probably wait on that though. I know I'm probably going to have more HP than I'd like to for Winter Todd anyways, and it's not the greatest moneymaker in the world anymore. So I'm probably going to wait on it until later on in the game. Alright, now let's finish this wood cutting grind. This is going to be fun. Alright, and there's level 50 wood cutting. Gotta say, that grind felt like it took no time at all. It really helps when you press the fast forward button. Can't stress that enough. Look for the Runelight plugin, fast forward. Alright, so now that I've done my woodcutting and fire making grind, I'm going to go ahead and focus on some rune crafting. I can't stress enough, I really hate early level rune crafting, and honestly the only thing that's pushing me through is that at level 27 I'll get access to Guardians of the Rift, and I can start doing a mini game to get some rune crafting experience, because gotta say, until level 77 runecraft is kind of a joke. It's just running, and I really hate it. But we'll push through to level 30 and we'll see what happens in members content. Alright, and there's level 30 rune crafting. Honestly, it really wasn't that bad. It only took me a couple hours, but it really helped that I was distracted. I was playing D&D while I was doing all this, so I got to AFK 30 rune crafting. Shout out to my D&D group. You guys are the best people in the world. I love getting to play D&D every week because we're all able to consistently meet, which is the dream. Alright guys, I really need a break from skilling. I did a lot of like time intense AFK skills in a row, and I really want to feel like I'm doing something. So I'm going to go ahead and get some quests done, try to check some stuff off the list. I'm only going to do stuff that doesn't require combat, but hopefully this goes pretty well. Alright, first quest on the list is X marks the spot. Pretty easy completion. All you got to do is do a beginner clue scroll, gives a reward to Veos, and you're done. You do get a little XP lamp for it, so I'm going to go ahead. I think I'm going to use this on defense. All my other skills are actually kind of where I want them, and I'm not really looking forward to training defense in free-to-play, so every little bit will help. And there's level 4 defense, so it's 4 levels of defense that I didn't want to train, and you probably didn't want to see me train, so there you go. Alright, so it's time to go ahead and gear up for Black Knight's Fortress. I'm gonna look like an absolute unit rocking an iron chain body in a bronze medium helmet. I mean, look at me. Can't get enough of me right now. But before I do that, Romeo came up to me. He's looking for his girlfriend or something, so I guess I'll help him out. This shouldn't be too bad. So guys, we can all take a moment and actually... Father Lawrence is just creepy, right? Like, he's sitting here talking about putting Juliet under this, like, potion and making her look like she's dead, putting her in the crypt, and he's, like, all la-di-da about it, and this is a man who obviously really likes dead bodies. So I don't want to know why he knows this information. I really would rather not use it. Alright, so we're in the crypt, and it's creepy, and it's dark, and it's not romantic at all. The one plus side, Romeo definitely doesn't like dead bodies, but he's an idiot. And yeah, that's quest complete. I guess we helped? I don't know, it's unclear. Did we kill Juliet? Like, we don't see her again, right? Did we just straight up murder her for this? Because I feel like we might have. And I don't want Father Lawrence to come anywhere near this crypt. And so begins, in my opinion, the worst boss fight in the entire game. I really hate how you have to move the mirror. I really hate how long it takes to move the mirror. I really hate how long it takes to kill the person. I hate all of it. It's just stupid. This whole quest is stupid. It's my least favorite quest in all of RuneScape. You know, I'm willing to change that if there's some members content that I've not done yet, and I'll hate it more, but this, right here, my least favorite quest. Bar none. But hey, now it's over. I don't have to do it again, at least until I make my next account, so that's nice. Quest complete. That house reminded me so much of Draenor Manor that I had to visit the real thing, so let's go ahead and get Ernest the Chicken out of the way. You know, I think his life would be worth more than this paltry sum. Okay, I'll leave now. Alright guys, we're back on that magic grind. Just got back from a trip from the wilderness for 270k, so can't complain about that. I am only risking about 65k when I go out, so that way at least if I die I'm not actually risking a whole lot. So that's really nice. I do want to talk about how RuneScape advertises membership. I mean, is anybody really becoming a member to train agility? Alright, so I died. And that's okay. I got PK'd for probably the 3rd or 4th time in a row. There's just a lot of people out right now, and I don't have the HP to outlast, so I'm going to kind of stop doing this method here. I've got about 5,400 nature runes banked. I've got a lot of money banked. And I only really need 2.8k more before I can just boost an Alk. So I think I'm going to train it that way. And I'm going to go ahead and teleport to 52 and then Alk to 55 under boost. Alright, there's level 52, so now if I drink a Wizard Mind Bomb, I get a +3 bonus to my magic, which allows me to cast High Alchemy. So I'm going to go ahead and Profit Alch from 52 to 55, get some money. I'd like to make these nature runes actually count for something. Alright, so there's level 53 magic coming in. So the way this works, I drink a Mind Bomb, that boosts me up the levels that I need to get to High Alchemy. And then all I've been doing is I've been going on the old school RuneScape wiki for High Alchemy prices, and anything that's profitable and free to play, of course. I've been buying the buy limit and alching, which makes me a ton of money. It's like merching, but you know exactly how much you're going to get out of the stuff that you're buying. So it's really nice. So I'll see you at level 55. Alright, there's the big level 55 magic coming in, so now I don't have to boost for my Alks anymore. I'm going to go ahead and finish this round of elks, and then I'm going to do a price check, and we'll see where I was before, where I am now, and see kind of how much I'm making with this method. So, I just finished selling off the wizard mind bombs. Not like that would have changed it that much. It was only for about a K. But it looks like I'm sitting at about 2.4 mil right now, which is really awesome. I was sitting at about 2.2 when we first started. So I made about 200k going from level 52 to level 55. And I only used about 500 elks. So back of the hand math, since I made about 200k, that means I did about 400 gold profit per elk, which is really, really cool. That means I'm getting more than double the amount back off of these nature runes than I would have if I just sold them. So I'm going to keep doing this. If I do this for all my elks, I should make about 2 mil doing this, which is really awesome, and that gives me free magic XP to take with me into membership as well, which is stellar. Alright, so I'm going to end this episode here. We made a lot of gains today. We got a lot of skills and marked off our list. I'm really happy about that. Honestly, I can't imagine why I wouldn't want to go to membership right now. There's nothing else I think that I should be doing. And oh wait.